You're never gonna guess who's back. The Fanatec McLaren 650S GT3 wheel is back, but with another name. The McLaren wheel was really popular because it was an almost replica of sorts that was very affordable. At €200, $220, it basically clicked all the boxes. It was decent enough, it was a replica, and it had a lot of functions. Even though it was popular, it was sad, but at the same time expected that that wheel had to be gone because, first of all, Fanatec lost the license, McLaren license to Logitech, so Logitech could create that stupid wheel that isn't really a wheel at all. And secondly, the McLaren 650S hasn't been around since, I don't know, 2018 or something. The 720 has been around, and we already have an Evo version of that, and there wasn't an update. But still, it was still sad that a wheel like that disappeared because it was popular and because it was affordable. So meet the new wheel, which is exactly the same as the old one, at least from everything that I've checked.
Same, but different.
And I've asked Fanatec about it. Anyways, you can get this wheel for €200. I have an affiliate link with them if you want to help the channel out. I have a review of the old McLaren wheel, but apparently, as far as I can see, it's the same wheel. So check the link in the description as well if you want to see the review of this wheel minus whatever updates there are here. As far as you can see, it's exactly the same wheel that we have seen before with push-pull paddles, but instead of orange, they are black. It has the same 12-way rotary switches, 2 of them over here. This one is to change the settings of the clutch pedal into the 2 different axes, throttle and clutch, or a dual clutch with bite point. The same 2-way nipple switches, I like them very much, and also the 7-way funky switch, very good, and pretty much everything else as well. These buttons might be exactly the same. They were a bit sticky, which are really good if you want to go into the pits, and they're also protected as well. And, you know, push-pull at the back. And they also come with, at this price, with the QR2 Lite. But there is something interesting. If we go to their forum and to their blog post, apparently, same price, €200, €230. This might have been changed a little bit because of tariffs. And they say over here, it comes in pre-installed with the QR2 Lite wheel side, providing a secure connection with the strength to handle even the 25 Nm Podium DD2. I can't recall correctly if the previous version of the McLaren wheel was 8 or 15 Nm, just like the Porsche version is when you install the QR2, or like the one from the Club Sport DD Plus. That one comes with the Lite, and also it's compatible with the maximum amount of strength. But to say with this quick release, which is essentially a carbon composite quick release to handle the 25 Nm Podium DD2, it means they either change something physically inside of it that we weren't able to see, or they have been testing through this over the last year or so and unlocking this to the point where you can still use the QR2 Lite with that. If they haven't made any changes, it goes, you know, there's a natural question to this. What happens to the previous 650 GT3s? Are they going to be unlocked to 25 Nm as well? Just like this one is. So that is a question that I've asked Fanatec. I haven't heard anything about. I might leave something on the top if I hear from them. This wheel will have a compatibility with pretty much everything that is Fanatec. That means you can use this even on a PlayStation 4 via the Podium DD1, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 compatibility, the GT DD Pro, the Club Sport DD Plus. So this wheel is actually pretty much a great budget wheel if it continues to be the same quality, and it's, you know, it's something that it is super useful. I used this wheel for about 2 years, 2.5 years until I got the GSI, and I was happy with it. I wasn't really thinking of changing it unless, you know, I had a wheel like that to do an upgrade, because it did everything correct. And for $200, you get a wheel ready to go, and if it's already compatible with 25 Nm, there isn't really a reason to upgrade this to the more expensive quick release. Even though it's a plastic quick release, the quick release is actually good on these new versions. I used the Porsche Vision wheel at maximum torque, no problem whatsoever, no rattling, no squeaking, nothing of the sort. So the QR2 Lite, it's actually a pretty nice quick release. Even if there is a change to the back of the wheel in order to support this 25 Nm torque, whatever I have said before on that review, that will be in the description below, it will be more than up to date because everything else is basically the same physically. If you want me to get a review unit I'll try to procure, just let me know in the comments if you want to see one of those as well. But still, having a new wheel on a CSL lineup, which isn't really new and it's GT3, it makes me think that Fanatec really needs to release a GT3 wheel on a Club Sports and or podium lineups, even if it's not licensed, because whatever you have after this, it's either the Formula 1 Esports, the Formula 1 Podium, or that pedal plate or wheel plate actually, that's, you know, you put rims on top of it, and it's generally not what people want. People want something in the CSL shape or in the GT3 wheel shape that, you know, makes you feel like you are actually driving a car like this. And that also expands to the other parts of the Fanatec roster that do need a refresh. I like to see this wheel return, but it's still the same wheel, and we would like to see a refresh of equipment coming over, but everything seems to take a lot of time. Hopefully in Sim Racing Expo they actually release something that is, you know, truly exciting. Let me know in the comments what you think of this, and I'll see you next time.